The right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So here is Jared Walsh. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels first baseman. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Scooped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
That is the third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, the center fielder, George Springer.
Now here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Ready on 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So one down, no one aboard. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one. Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. He's set and the pitch.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Semien leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Here's Justin Upton now. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 0 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch coming. Here it is. Upton, or simply J-Up. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. Now the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. And now a pitch on the way. Swings through it for strike number 2. He squares and it's in the air. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Next up, Corey Dickerson.
The designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth,
digging in will be Santiago Espinal, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the first pitch, as he'll go after a curveball. Out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute ball, and that's the
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para brincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto, suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto, tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la hecho mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, give my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es pa'l rico, esto es pa'l pobre. Pa'l que le falta, pa'l que le sobre.
And a welcome inside the home of the Blue Jays, Rogers Center in Toronto. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. Stepping up is Dexter Fowler. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off tonight for the Angels, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch on the way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. And it's fouled away. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Fouled away. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So now here is Jared Walsh.
Jared Walsh.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike. Nope, upstairs.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And now Anthony Rendon. And now the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready now is George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Colorado, the center fielder, George Springer.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Ready with the 0-2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Batting second.
Stepping in for the Jays, Marcus Semien. Now the first pitch. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll step off. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
A ball and 2 strikes. Ohtani has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 0 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Yanked hard down the left field line. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 7, Joe.
So
Adele.
Joe Adele bats now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. So now to the plate, Max Stassi. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Adele on at first, nobody out. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Luis.
That'll bring in Luis Rengifo as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. This is line to left. That's in there, base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Into the box, David Fletcher. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats for a 4-run blast.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Pitch on the way. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
He's going to have to figure out a way to get out of the middle of the plate. Just gave up a big bomb right there, and now he's missing right down the heart of the plate again. Could spell trouble for him.
Now another 1-2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
That's a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The first baseman, Jared Wall.
Pitch on the way. As he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Anthony Rendon, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. And stepping in, Bo Bichette.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
And now a pitch on the way. And a slow curveball in there for strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch. For round number 1.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Now here it comes. Teoscar Hernandez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Hernandez, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Oh, fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Alejandro.
And now the first pitch. Alejandro Kirk swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Justin Upton. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch on its way to Upton. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. So the next to bat will be Joe Adell, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. He He's set. Here it comes. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Now it'll be Luis Rengifo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Luis Rengifo.
Has a look. Now the pitch.
Outside. That's
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Got him swinging in the dirt. Kirk corrals it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
No left.
And now in the box, Lourdes Gurriel. First offering on its way. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
At the plate, Santiago Espinal. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Fletcher.
ball that's outside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. Into the box now, Mike Trout, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music, up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. So here is Brandon Lau, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
No one on with one down, and here comes the 5-tool middle infielder Wander Franco. First pitch of the AB on its way. Smoke toward the hole, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ji-Man Choi goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch on the way.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 0-1 pitch. He's running. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Working for the punch out and the offering. Franco is off of first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. That'll bring up Luis Ariz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the third baseman, Luis.
Now the pitch.
Ariz.
Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Batting second, the center fielder.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Jorge Polanco.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch on its way. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down.
And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. A 1-0 delivery. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Here's Archer on 1-2.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And here's Donaldson.
The designated hitter, Josh Donaldson.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
The left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
That is it. The right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Here's Randy Arozarena, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Comes set with the 0-1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So now here is Joey Wendell looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First offering on its way.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Fielded cleanly. Simmons, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Next to stand in is Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch of the AB now. No score here as we play inning number 2. In there, strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
First offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting 6. The first baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano.
Sano.
Yes, he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So now into the box is Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver.
Now the first pitch.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And there are 2 away now. The next twin up, Trevor Larnach, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0.
Hey. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now to bat, Brandon Lau. He went down looking to open up the ball game.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
First offering on its way. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. That brings up Wander Franco, a base hit in his first trip. The pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. 2 down, no one on base, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
In there, a base hit.
Third baseman, number 2, Luis.
In now, Luis Arias, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into right field, that's a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second
The
now.
center fielder, number 25, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he pops it up. And Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone. So one away now in the Minnesota 3rd, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Polanco.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
1 strike now from Archer. And that misses 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in next, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Popped him up. Zunino is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So now to the plate, Austin Meadows, singled in his last at bat.
The left fielder, Austin Meadows.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now to the plate, Randy Arozarena, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now at the plate is Joey Wendell. First pitch on its way. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Whoo, up and in.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder Max Kepler.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now another 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now bat.
So next to bat will be Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there. 2 gone. Next to dig in, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run.
Up next for
Wow.
Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Stepping in once again is Kevin Kiermaier. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Now into the box, Brandon Lau. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Here's the pitch. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
The batter, shortstop,
To the plate now, Wander Franco. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2-for-3 in this one. And now this is bobbled out in center.
the batter. The first
At the
baseman.
plate now, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's 1-for-2 in this one. On the ground to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Trevor Larnach.
The left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now one down with the bases empty, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And that's in there. Base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis.
Standing in now, Luis Arias. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So next to hit is Byron Buxton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
1-0.
The set and the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Nope.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Simmons on third with 2 out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Caleb Thielbar takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 56.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next, here is Randy Arozarena. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1 out, nobody on.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First offering. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here's Archer on 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired, and there's one away. Josh Donaldson digging in now.
Donaldson.
Now here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another one sent foul.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Meadows will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Next to hit, Max Kepler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Colin McHugh, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 31, Colin McHugh.
First delivery to him. The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. So stepping in is Miguel Sano. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And now the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Here comes the 1-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Chopper to short. He's right there. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here it comes. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Larnach is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Next, it'll be Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brandon Lau. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Scooped up. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7-inning stretch.
Now to the plate, here is Mitch Garver. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and the next to bat will be Trevor Larnach. First offering on its way. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. 1-1. In there at the letters. 1-2 now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next, it'll be Ji-Man Choi. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He has no prior history against this pitcher. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Luis Arias.
The third baseman, Luis Arias.
First offering. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in is Byron Buxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Buxton.
Now the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Lau onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next up is Jorge Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-2.
Outside.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Pitch is popped up. Wendell has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Taylor Rogers will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. At the plate now is Austin Meadows for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Racing back the center fielder to the track. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Into the box, Randy Arozarena, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's going to have to figure out a way to get out of the middle of the plate. Just gave up a big bomb right there, and now he's missing right down the heart of the plate again. Could spell trouble for him.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Joey Wendell digs in now. Runners off for second. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And now here is Francisco Mejia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the AB now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Runner goes for second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Arozarena stands at first with 1 out. Hit hard toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now back.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Brandon Lau. He's 1 for 4 so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Second and third, 2 away. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And a step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, we've seen some good pitching in this one, but can we give some love to the catcher? Not only is he able to control the entire flow of the game, he's been dominant behind the zone, shutting down a running game, and technically being the captain of the entire team.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. And now the first pitch. Max Kepler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 1-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3. And it's fouled away. The 3-1. Fouled away. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You see him.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Rays came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Colin McHugh earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game.
KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a
you ride shotgun. Try and give me some, oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the flow again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Everybody's gotta give. Everybody's gonna lie. Everybody wants to say while being polite. Ooh, we all need it. Ooh, we all feel it. Gotta remind yourself it's alright. Life goes on, goes on. Life goes on. Can't fight against it, I know. Can't try to save it, I know. No, it goes on. Everybody's gotta give. Everybody's gonna lie. Everybody feels so brave till they're running out. Ooh, we all need it. Ooh, we all feel it. Gotta remind yourself it's alright.
Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Michael Pineda, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ
First offering. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in Minneapolis. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's 1 for 3.
First pitch, 106.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-0 on the way. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Pineda sets his sights. 3-1 pitch on its way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting second.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air down the right field line. Kepler's on his horse. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the 1st coming up. New York off to a 1-0 lead. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. And one guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. To short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. One strike now from Cole.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the 1st inning.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in his zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Bases are empty, one man out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. High and deep down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Up next, Jorge Polanco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Buxton, the runner at second with one away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-0. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Josh Donaldson digging in now, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First offering on its way. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding one. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Joey Gallo now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Joey Gallo.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Aaron Hicks comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 2.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.